technology that winds up replacing huge companies and industries, going kind of out of business. I used an example in my speech of RIM, who wasn't really affected at first by the iPhone, and here it is years later, and they're caught up. Eventually, it catches up to you. And in the case of our technology, the hard disk manufacturers haven't really been hit that hard yet, but you may just see their stock prices, start to go down and down and down, because it's been some years and our technology is catching on as a de facto standard now.
Well, things that do shift significantly where dollars are spent and change the cost structure. So being able to lower the effective cost per unit of computing, and that is very dramatic. One of the key traits, though, is something that changes the innovation cycle. Not about, just something radically different than the other, but changes the pace of it. And so how fast the consumer electronics world moves is just incredible. Mating that to the innovation in the data center is what we're about, taking those chips that are driven by consumer electronics and making them available in servers. But one of the key things around disruptive innovation that is always true is that when small meets large, small always wins. I think it's a Woz quote that don't trust a computer you can't pick up and throw out the window. Don't trust a storage system that you can't pick up and throw out the window. Miniaturization,
right, actually.
Miniaturization is very, very powerful, and that's at the heart of almost every major disruptive technology is the miniaturization.
New disruptive technologies don't have an instant disruptive effect. Sometimes, as I gave my example with RIM, it can be delayed quite a few years before all of a sudden they're almost off a cliff.